Hi, I just want to share a couple of thoughts as we enter Q4, the critical quarter often in the year, and also people are beginning to plan for 2025. And it comes from a number of conversations I've had over the past few months, particularly over the summer, with clients and professionals in particular. What strikes me is that even with their most important clients, many firms are fundamentally transacting. In other words, they're selling them a particular service when the client needs it. They might have a longer term contract to provide that service, but it's fundamentally they've won a deal to sell a service, and they have a series of individual transactional contracts, even with their most important clients, and they have to win them again and again and again and again. And yet, all of these organizations aspire to do more. They aspire to have a bigger share of wallet for those with those clients, to essentially provide them with multiple services, and they're not quite sure often how to do that. The secret is really simple. It's the conversation I've been having with them, which is to turn things on its head. Instead of thinking, how do I sell two, three, four, or five services, and think in terms of a menu of services, it's about thinking like a client and looking at the challenges they're facing and defining the world in their terms. Look at the way in which they connect all of the different needs that they have and the way they would describe those different needs. And then if you can offer a range of services that meet some of those needs in a joined up way, describe it as such. Talk in terms of the value that's created for the client in their particular context, not the services you can provide to them in your context. It's such a simple idea. Everyone kind of knows it, but very few people do it. And the difference between the two scenarios is from being a very trusted service provider, fundamentally called on when needed to provide a very good service, potentially even being a trusted advisor called on when needed to provide advice, to that other space where you become a trusted partner, where you're aligned with the client in a way that really fits in with their needs and you're seeing the world from their perspective. That's a real mindset shift. It requires total clarity of what that positioning is. That's the strategic narrative, the story that you can tell to those clients that aligns your strengths with their needs and with the right clients, because it won't fit all clients. What's for everyone is for no one. It's striking to me how so many different types of organizations have exactly the same challenge, and I'm enjoying those conversations. And if this resonates with you, please do reach out. I'd be happy to have that conversation with you too.